Testing. Testing. All right. What's on crazy? Hey, Shalom, Israel. This is Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge, started out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. We are led by the amazing Commander Junior YAHANNA. Today is the I.S.U.P.K, Houston, Galveston, Port Arthur, Beaumont, Lufkin, Friday, Lashawan, Qadash class. You understand when we go over our native tongue, you know what I'm saying? The same native tongue that was beat out of our backs over 500 years ago. You understand? Since 1969, we have been teaching our people the truth about this Bible and giving our people back our identity, you know what I'm saying, which is in the Bible, contrary to popular belief. You know what I'm saying? We're going to start off class as we always do by going over the alphabet. Class, repeat after me. Ha, ba, ga, da, ha, wa, za, cha, ta, ya, ka, la, ma, na, sa, I, p, to z, ko, ra, sh, and th. All right, today will be a beginner's class. You know what I'm saying? This is just for anybody who's just not coming in or just not getting familiar with you know, what this is. And um I'm gonna walk you down through some common words and some common phrases. Today we're going to be touching on seasons. Bear with me for 1 second. All right. All right, so once again, today our lesson will be about seasons. The first season, or weather. All right. First word of the night is cloudy, which is I-9 in Hebrew. All right, so our first word, once again, is cloudy, which is I-9, I, na, and na. And right here, we're in the Assyrian, I-9. Remember, the na in Hebrew in the Assyrian format has two different variations. We have one that goes anywhere but the end. And you also have the end cap right here. Write this off to the side. All right, so once again, what is cloudy in Hebrew? None is correct. All right, moving on. We have a phrase to go with that. It was a cloudy day. I don't know why I did that. All right, it was a cloudy day is our phrase. So that is za, yawam, my Iowa none. It was a cloudy day. Za, yawam, my Iowa none. This right here is an English verbalization. I will now write it in the Hebrew format. All right. Once again, we have it was a cloudy day, which is My I want none, correct? You understand what format is this? Which variant? You have two different formats of Hebrew that we read in, you know what I'm saying, which is the Assyrian and the Paleo. Right here. This is what? Wrong. This is Assyrian. You know what I'm saying? As you see written right here is the Paleo, Assyrian. You know what I'm saying? That's why would you like a piece of paper? Okay, let's wait. All right. So same thing written right here. Z my I want none. Excuse me, Z you want my I want none. We don't read in our language, we don't read left to right, we read right to left. You know what I'm saying? English is a backwards ass language, literally. You understand? So real quick, with the paleo, we have connectors, you know what I'm saying, which are just guiders into the proper enunciation of the word in the paleo. So right here, I call this connector the ditch. When you see the ditch, that means they will be connected. And I call this one the bridge. I don't know if it has any formal name. So this is what I call them to help people better remember. When you see the bridge, that means that it's by itself. You understand? So our first connector, za. You can see right here, the conjugation is together, which means that it will have a what? Connected is correct. All right. So our next word is yawam. Sound it out. Yawam. The is it by itself or is it connected? By itself is correct. So the is it connected? Excuse me, the what is it connected or by itself? Connected is correct. Excellent. All right, last word. My I want none. Is the ma connected or is it by itself? By itself is correct. The I, is it connected or is it by itself? By itself is correct. The what? Correct. You on fire. You know what I'm saying? All right. And the none, are they connected or are they by themselves? Connected is correct. That's why it's not my hour none. It's my hour none. You understand? Because they are connected. All right. So that is our first word, cloudy, which is I none. You understand? It was a cloudy day. Excellent. Let me see if I have any questions online. Let me fix that angle. All right, there you go. Okay. That's it. We'll give you about 5 more seconds to write this down. Then I'm going to move on to our next word of the night. All right. Moving on to our next word. Time for a new board, ain't it? right, so our next word is rain, which in the Hebrew is gasham. All right. If you've been in Texas lately, you will know that these first two words that I'm bringing out, Texas has been experiencing this lately. You know what I'm saying? It's been cloudy, it's been rainy, and the next one is a given. You know what I'm saying? So real quick, rain in Hebrew is gasham. I'm tripping. I don't know why I'm tripping. Right there, better. All right. My word is kasham, and of course, I have a phrase to go along with it. It's raining hard outside, which is yarawak, gasham, kazak, bahawataza. Goofy. You understand? It looks very long in English, you know what I'm saying? This is the English verbalization of it was raining hard outside. You understand? But it's much shorter in Hebrew. You understand? Usually I call people up because I like to make an interactive class, but today I'm gonna leave that alone. All right, so once again, it is raining hard outside, which is Wakawatsa, excellent. You were natural. You know what I'm saying? This is the Assyrian is correct, and this is the Paleo. All right, so now we're gonna get into the connectors. Yarawak, Gasham, Kazak, Bahawataza. Is it ya by itself or is it connected? By itself is correct. The Ra by itself is correct. Or is it? Or is it correct? Yarawak. Hold on. You show it's by itself? So if it's by itself, wouldn't that be Yaraka instead of Yarawak? You know what I'm saying? So it's Yarawak. It will be connected. All right, so the what is it by itself? Mm-hmm. Should be the gu. So like by itself is correct. The sha is it by itself? Huh? Connected is correct. All right, cha by itself is correct. And the za connected is absolutely correct. All right. Final word, Bahawataza. Is the ba by itself? Correct. What about the cha? Are you sure? It's definitely by itself. What about the what? Huh? Bahawataza, right here. Bahawataza. You got ba, cha, wa, and taza. Connected is correct. All right. If it's not connected, then what it mean? By itself. All right. So the taza. Okay, I'm about to say connected to what? All right. You know what I'm saying? Excellent job, sis. You know what I'm saying? All right. So once again, our word is rain, which is all right. It is raining hard outside. And I say what I read it. No, uh-uh. Excellent job. Excellent job. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give y'all about 10 seconds to jot that down on a piece of paper. You know what I'm saying? And then we're gonna keep rolling. Let's see if we got any questions in the chat. No sweat. You know what I'm saying? Once again, this is our language that was beaten out of our backs, literally. If we got caught reading this language, you know what I'm saying, we have our tongues cut out. We got caught writing in this language, we have our hands chopped off. You understand? We have faced many atrocities in this hellhole, and the Lord has seen fit to let us learn who we are once again, and let us have our language once again. You understand? This is such a hell. We have to relearn our own language. You understand? Nobody, no other person, no other people have ever went through the things that Blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans have been through. All right. We are going to be moving on now to our third word of the night. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the sister. You know what I'm saying? She been on fire all class. This cat doing too much. Way too much. I think erasing is half the class. You know what I'm saying? Like, Nate. I'll tell you what. All right, so our third word of the night is, take a good long guess. Texas, we have been dealing with cloudiness, we have been dealing with rain and cold. It is like negative 10 degrees in the school right now, man. You know what I'm saying? The cold left, then it came back out of nowhere. So our third word is cold, which is quar. Cold is quar in Hebrew. So, is it, you seen something? You good? Is it by itself or is it connected? Gotta be connected. If it wasn't connected, it would be Korah. You know, that don't make sense. Anyway, so our phrase is, this ice is cold. I'm gonna ride a little bit higher, man. I'm tired of. All right. So this ice is cold is hakorach, which ice in Hebrew is korach. Hazah kor. Say it with me. Hakorach. Hazah kor. Excellent. I'm tweaking. Tell you what though. All right. So once again, cold, core. This ice is cold. Hakurat, kazab, core. Now with the ha, is that by itself or is it connected? Let me make it easier. Huh? I'm just underlining the conjugations, you know what I'm saying? By itself is correct. Core, that's a core. You know what? I did something stupid. I'm tripping. My apologies. Wrong letter. All right. Connected is correct. This is ra and this is ha. Ha-karach. It's gonna make a ha sound like you hocking up a loogie or something. You know what I'm saying? All right. So this right here is Hazah Bato. All right. Connected is correct. All right. What? Connected, correct. Excellent job. You know what I'm saying? Back from the top. Our word is, which is, which, and our phrase is, which is, excellent. Perfect. You know what I'm saying? How much time we got left? I know, so we're gonna keep rolling. We can fit in about one more word. Um, what is our next? What is our next season? Spring. So what is spring? If winter is when everything is dead, what is spring? Yeah, I'll take that. Spring is when everything, you know what I'm saying, everything grows again. You know, the earth basically renews itself. You know what I'm saying? It's also the beginning of a new year. You know what I'm saying? Contrary to how our oppressive views a new year when everything is dead, everything is cold. You know what I mean? The new year is when the earth replenishes itself. You know what I'm saying? When flowers are blooming, you know what I'm saying? Bees are buzzing. You feel me? A deer are running around, you know, little does are running around and whatnot after rut. So our next word after I erase this, like, like, like shit. I ain't finna be doing this all day. You gonna learn. Anyway, man, our next word is spring. All right. So spring in Hebrew is Abiyab. What also what high holiday is in the springtime? Huh? Say what you Passover is correct. You know what I'm saying? Passover is always in the springtime. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get to that later. So Abiyab is the I by itself or is it connected? Uh-huh. The buck? Huh? Uh-huh. Yeah. Connected is correct. You understand our language is very easy, you know what I'm saying, to read. Is once you get the hang of it, once you get the gist, it's a very simple language once you understand that the alphabets come from everyday life things. That's probably gonna be my next class, you know what I'm saying, about our alphabet, you know, getting the people familiar with our letters. Okay, so instead of a phrase, I actually have a scripture to go with this. So this is the book of Exodus, chapter 13, verse 4. Let's go to that. Exodus chapter 13, verse 4. And it reads, "This day ye out of the month Abib." You know what I'm saying? Because during that time, we were led out of Egypt during the month of Abiyab in the springtime. You know what I'm saying? So every time around this year, we celebrate the Passover. You feel me? It was when the death angel flew over Egypt, you know what I'm saying, and unalived all the firstborn children of everything, you know what I'm saying, outside of Israel. So, I mean, everything. When I say everything, everything, every firstborn ant, cow, whatever. You feel me? And so we remember that day by celebrating the Passover. So once again, I'm gonna read that again. This day ye out in the month of Abib. You understand? And so on April 12th, you know what I'm saying, we will be keeping the Passover in Atlanta, Georgia. You feel me? Make sure you pay your Passover fees, you know what I'm saying, and book your plane tickets or whatever, you know, handle your business. But with that, I'm going to go ahead and clip class. Courtesy salute to the brothers. How about Shemya Shabbat to the brothers? Yahweh Shema Thumb, Hashemya Shah to the sisters. Shalom.